What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a while since I've done a video, but I saw a bit of news involving video games, and I said, why not discuss this? Because this is one of the most stupid things I've heard in the last week. So I said, fuck it, let's make a video. Now let's just begin. It involves Resident Evil Revelations 2. Now earlier this week I heard that they were making a sequel to Resident Evil Revelations, and of course this made me happy because I'm a fan of the Resident Evil series. And I was all excited, saw no problem. I was like, this is going to look promising, it's probably going to be a good game. But then I had to go on IGN, and of course I saw a stupid news article related to it. And what is this article, you may ask? Well, this article is simply known as that Resident Evil Revelations 2 is going to be split into episodic content. Yes, like The Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us. Now mind you, it's not going to be the same gameplay, it's going to be the same gameplay I expect that Resident Evil Revelations was. But the thing is, it's going to be split into 4 parts, 4 episodes. And when I saw this, I was like, is there really any need for this? See, Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead, they work well as episodic games, because that's what they were built up to be. They're short games, point-and-click adventures that come out every week. Well, I would like to think week or 2 weeks, but realistically, no, you have to wait every 2 months, which is annoying as shit. But back to the topic at hand. Resident Evil Revelations. Resident Evil does not need to be an episodic content game. I mean, for fuck's sake, you're not going to go back constantly to Resident Evil. It's a simple premise. You go in, you complete a story, it involves monsters, it's a horror game. Why would you split Resident Evil, a game series that's been out for years, into an episodic form? Especially when Resident Evil Revelations is probably one of the most successful Resident Evil games in the past couple of years. It's been much more successful than Resident Evil 6, than Resident Evil 5. Well, okay, not more successful, but to the fans it stayed truer to the original Resident Evil series. And don't get me started with Operation Raccoon City, because that's just... If you want to know how bad it is, just look it up. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, and you will see what a truly bad game is. Not just Resident Evil game, I mean just game in general. What the fuck were they thinking when they greenlighted that project? But back at the hand again, getting off track. I just don't understand why they're going to make it an episodic. I mean, gaming these days, I keep hearing more stupid and stupid news constantly, and I just think maybe it's going to stop now. Maybe they'll start copying on. Maybe there'll be a new thing that won't be sounding stupid. But alas, it keeps on happening. And this isn't a big deal, but at the same time, I was like, there is no need for episodic content. If you just, and the thing is, it doesn't even make sense business-wise. You could just make it a full game and release it for the 50, 60 euro. But now, there's going to be episodic content, which, 1, will get people bored of it quicker. 2, will be cheaper, because I believe altogether it's going to cost 25 to 30 euro. So, either way, no one really wins in this. Yeah, so people can wait for it, or wait for it all to come out, but it just doesn't seem right. Resident Evil should not be an episodic game. It just doesn't seem right to me. I don't know why. It's become the same thing for so many years, and they should just stick to just the games. And I think what makes this worse is that after this is all released, knowing Capcom, they're probably going to release even more DLC for it. So, I don't know, it's just a big mess, and I just don't think this is going to go the way as well as they plan. Hopefully it's a good game, and if it is great, I'll buy it when all the episodes come out, but I really don't. I just hope future games don't continue this pattern with other companies, because I just don't like it. Telltale's okay, but I do not want it to do with other games, where it could just be the proper full game. Because gaming right now is getting into a very dangerous area. Like, before gaming, the DLC has been a shitty thing lately. It's been just robbing people of money. It's been a cash grab. But now we've got microtransactions getting more popular and more popular. And now we're having this episode content. It's just one giant mess. And I know why they're doing it. They make more money that way. It's the easiest thing to do. But for fuck's sake. There's a difference between just getting money and just making a good game. And if the product you make isn't worth the money, then soon fans and customers are just going to stop. And then what are you going to do? You'll have no one buying your games. So all I can say is, please don't do the stupid thing. Just lay it back on microtransactions, DLC, and whatever else you can think of to rob people of money, and just make quality games. Because here's a little equation for you, right? Listen, right? This is the equation that will help you in the future. You ready for this? Are you truly ready? This will help solve all your problems in gaming. Quality games equals lots of money. It's a simple equation, but this is the one you should take to heart, because believe me, it will help you in the long run. Well, I believe that's all I wanted to say on that topic, because that's all there really is to say. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like, as always, like the video, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time.